Hey, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, and welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and we're back again, this time turning our attention to Furious Rajang. I mean, Rajang's kind of angry, right? He's raging too. We might as well call him Raging Furious Alpha Remix Rajang, whatever you want to call him. He's an angry boy, alright? And, his new moves are kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Fighting him, I mean, I did die a few times, but you know what? Those new moves, I like him a lot. He's got some kind of medium to long range moves, and the grapple is just, it's just a sight to behold. Honestly, it's cool to have him back. Furious Rajang is cool. However, you know what else is cool? The armor and the weapons. So, let's talk about those. Honestly, I never thought I'd see the day that Furious Rajang armor comes to Iceborne because, you know, I mentioned it before that given that Rajang only kind of joined the fray relatively recently, the thought of getting Furious Rajang as well, I thought we weren't going to get it. But you know what? I'm so happy. This is one of my favorite sets of all time. I think the kind of favorite armor set video I did sometime last year included this armor set. And the fact is we have two different designs as well. Whew, this looks so clean. This is like Monkey King extraordinaire. Of course, pair that with the Palico. Either way, I'm excited. However, turn our attention to the skills. This one, much like the Raging Brachydios armor, if you guys haven't seen that, check the video on the channel, but this also has a dual skill. So you have Rajang Will, which of course raises the power of the Maximum Might skill, but it also has a 4-piece set bonus, which raises the skill of the, or raises the maximum level of the Heroic skill. So this allows you to push Heroics up to level 7, which, while active, increases your attack power by 40% and increases defense by 150 points. Meanwhile, you also have Maximum Might level 5, which further increases affinity by 40% as soon as the stamina gauge is full. Keep in mind, you know, for Maximum Might, there's kind of that, you know, trade-off between level 4 and level 5. They both give you 40%, but it's basically depending on how you want it to activate, either whether you want it to kind of, you know, activate after a little bit of, you know, holding your stamina, or if you want the kind of more traditional like instant activation. Either way, you can pick and choose. But point is, you have max heroics and max maximum might. That's a mouthful. Max maximum might. Whatever. Anyway, also have earplugs level 5, nullifying all roars, weak and strong. You have defense boost level 3, giving you plus 5% defense and a bonus 10. You have health boost level 3, giving you plus 50 health. And you also have stamina surge level 2 to increase your stamina recovery speed by 20%. Now that's of course the alpha set. Turn our attention to the beta set. You of course still have Rajang Will, you know, 2 and 4-piece bonuses. This one of course gives you Maximum Might level 5 again, but it does only give you Heroics level 1. So, you know, depending on whether you want Heroics, for a lot of people you may not necessarily gravitate towards this skill, but either way, this one, if you wanted it, you would have to gem that in. You do still have earplugs, only level 3 this time. You do still have the health boost, and you do still have the stamina surge. So definitely some nice skills. Of course, typical trade-off. For the alpha set, your slots are nothing in the helmet, a level 1 in the chest, 2 level 2s in the gloves, 3 level 1s in the waist, and 2 level 2s in the legs. Meanwhile, for the beta set, you have a level 4 in the helmet, a level 4 and level 2 in the chest, a level 4, a level 2 and level 1 in the gloves, level 4, level 2 and level 1 in the waist, and 2 level 4s in the legs. So obviously on the slot front, beta is definitely the best. I do still like the design of the alpha one just because this is most reminiscent of the original Furious Rajang set, so kind of part of me really wants it, and it's a little bit unfortunate that the helmet has no slots because that's basically the piece that I really want to wear. So maybe I'll kind of wait until they bring this in layered armor, maybe eventually. Either way, definitely still some great potential here. Maximum Might, of course, on the chest piece. If you want to have, say, additional Maximum Might, that comes on the waist, so you could run chest and waist if you wanted that. Health boost on the legs, that's always quite nice. I mean, honestly, I just like having health boost. Then again, you don't necessarily need to have it on the armor because it's very, very easy to gem in. So either way, point is, there are still some good skills here. However, it's not just the armor. There is, of course, the Palico Gear, which looks incredible. This is basically turning your Palico into a little Sun Wukong with a staff that extends when it's out. I'm trying to say that in a way that isn't going to be misinterpreted. Either way, it's probably going to be done anyway. Really cool. This has now been, like, for the longest time, my Palico has just had the Garuga armor. I finally changed it, and I could not be happier. However, what else is new is that there are Furious Rajang weapons. These are, again, brand new weapons. They are not part of the existing Rajang skill tree. They don't branch off. These are things you create from the get-go, out the gate, and you craft straight into Rarity 12. So again, these are pretty nice. They have a decent amount of thunder, 15% affinity, some nice purple sharpness, and again, a decent amount of attack. And design-wise, they're all fantastic. Again, we're talking, like, I think this is one of the things. I mean, Capcom are clearly aware that we weren't necessarily happy with the weapon designs for some things in the past, but at least it seems that when they're adding generally speaking, adding new monsters, at least those ones do get the treatment they deserve. So that, of course, gives me high hopes for things like Alatreon later on, or Alatreon, who has incredible weapons, and honestly, I genuinely don't think Capcom are going to mess it up with Alatreon. I mean, I'm hoping I don't jinx it, but honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. Point is, I'm digressing. The weapons are very cool, they look awesome, and definitely some interesting ones there. I obviously want to go through and kind of craft a few of them and test them out to work out which weapons are actually really good, because there genuinely are a few new weapons that, you know, for the longest time people were saying, oh, nothing's really going to beat Safi'jiiva. There are still some new weapons that have some great potential, so I'm going to be testing some of them out and working out which ones are worth your time. So of course, expect more videos on that later on this week. But for the time being, that's it. That's a look at the weapons, the armor, the Palico Gear for Furious Rajang. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are getting this. Let me know what you guys think of the new stuff. And of course, keep it locked for plenty more. I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to hit that subscribe button and also click on the little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss my next upload. Also, don't forget, you can check out 269 and Paradise Central streaming over on Twitch 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. Be sure to drop by and get involved. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.